Hi, welcome to Mation Planet. I'm Mac, and today we're at the Shin-Yokohama Ramen Museum for the rebirth of Japan's first ramen shop, Rairaiken. What is the Shin-Yokohama Ramen Museum? Well, they opened in 1994, and their goal is to search for the ultimate ramen. So they bring in shops from all over the country and set them up in this bizarre recreation of Showa-era Japan. The Showa era is the period from 1926 to 1989, when the Showa Emperor was on the chrysanthemum throne. But we tend to think of Showa-era Japan as kind of 50s, 60s, maybe 70s. And then starting from 2013, they've started letting in overseas ramen shops as well, to truly highlight that ramen is now a global food. So today we're here to welcome the return of Rairaiken after it was shut down in 1976, and I'm very lucky to be invited to the press day. Before we can sample the bowl, there's about an hour of talk show with a number of Rairaiken Illuminati and experts who are explaining the process of recreating this incredible shop. So the shop was opened in 1910 by Kanichi Ozaki. On holidays, the shop attracted 3,000 customers, and its most popular dish, shinasoba, i.e. ramen, is really what sparked the ramen boom around the country. The Shin-Yokohama Ramen Museum takes their mission to preserve ramen history very seriously. They've been extensively researching Rairaiken, and they've enlisted the help of who better than Kanichi Ozaki's grandson, Kunio Takahashi, and great-great-grandson, Yusaku Takahashi. And together, they've been able to determine the ingredients that Kanichi used, even figuring out what currently available flour is the genetic descendant of the variety that Kanichi used when Rairaiken opened. And a lot of this is thanks to Kunio's first-hand experience of eating ramen at Rairaiken's original location in Asakusa. Japanese used to commonly be written from right to left, so that's the shop name Rairaiken in big kanji, and then at the top, reading from right to left, it says Meiji 43, which is indeed 1910. And then on the left-hand side, it says Asakusa Mebutsu, the local product, local food of Asakusa. Here's the lineup, and this is what I'm having. These are the Aotaka Uchi Semen, handmade noodles made using a bamboo pole. If you want to save a bit of money, then these ramen are machine-made ramen, not handmade. To add to the Natsukashi feel, they've got some Akadama sweet wine from Suntory. In fact, that red sun there, that red circle, is the reason why the company is called Suntory. I really love the old world feel of the restaurant. They've done a fantastic job. Here's the first bowl out for Yamamoto-san. He's very happy, look at his face. So, ureshii ne. Arigatou gozaimasu, dozo. Here's my bowl. Arigatou gozaimasu. Here it is, recreated. So they're serving 100 bowls a day of this. Shoyu, or soy sauce broth, is of course a representative broth of Kanto, East Japan. Check out this chashu. It's not the slow roasted, melt in your mouth pork that you see at a lot of modern ramen shops. This is a lot harder and nonetheless looks very delicious. These memma bamboo shoots look absolutely fantastic. Okay, this is it, the moment of truth. And that tastes exactly like 1910. One thing I really love about this is it has a very deep shoyu flavor. A lot of shops in the modern age trying to go for all sorts of combinations and subtleties, but it's great to see the original deep shoyu come back 110 years on. All right, now for the moment of truth. Delicious, super soft actually, which is certainly how I like it. Really loving these noodles. The mouthfeel is fantastic. They're a little bit uneven, which is very nice and what I would expect from handmade noodles. Before gyoza were a common accompaniment to ramen, shumai was the side dish of choice. So it's great to see that at this Rairaiken reopening, they've decided to go with that. And if you look at this shumai, it's a lot bigger than a regular Japanese shumai is now. The Rairaiken shumai was super famous. According to foodies at the time, you either went to Hakogate in Yokohama or Rairaiken in Asakusa for shumai. Just getting a bit of mustard on this shumai. Delicious. Real melt in your mouth feel. Highly recommended. To steal a phrase from my main man Brian, crushed it. I really love the Shin-Yokohama Ramen Museum. It's a fun place to be, and the whole Showa era Tokyo feel of it is really quite crazy. And there's the line for the rest of the press corps to sample this historic ramen. Everybody wants to document this historic day. So, what was the verdict? I've got to say, on my way here, I was expecting something, a little bit of a novelty, something important for historic value, but what I got instead was a really delicious, deep bowl of original shoyu. That dark soy sauce broth carried the whole thing, and those handmade noodles using the bamboo pole were absolutely delicious. Nice bit of chashu in the bowl as well. Even the member on the top was worthy of note. The whole environment, the way that they'd recreated that 1910 feel of the original store was really great. It's been a fantastic day and an honor to be here at this historic occasion, and I highly recommend you get yourselves to the Shin-Yokohama Ramen Museum and try a bowl for yourself. Well, it's goodbye from me, and until next time, we continue.